Election times are always interesting because what we find is that we get everyone getting up promising to deliver all sorts of things of which they have almost no capacity to do at all. Council is made up of 9 councillors and all of them have got to agree on what's going on. A minimum of 5 has to. So one person on their own can do nothing. One of the things that you've got to know or work out though is which councillors are going to do the real work as opposed to those who just have all the fluff and nonsense. Interestingly, 4 of the candidates standing at this election come from the Port precinct. Each of those has a conflict on any matter that's considered in the Port. If 3 of them were elected to represent Echuca, Echuca would not have one voice at the table to discuss the most important issue that council controls. When you're on council, you actually need to have real and genuine influence. Part of the challenge you've got is that there are 9 councillors, 6 of them from outside Echuca, who do not necessarily share the passion and interest in what is the workhorse of our shire. Echuca is what drives this community. There is no doubt that agriculture is important. As the son of a dairy farmer, I'm very proud that my mum and dad are here tonight to make sure that I do the right thing. I know just how much agriculture is important to this region. However, tourism is a huge employer in this region and it is one of the few bits of industry that council can have some influence on. I think when you look at the council laws, you look at the candidates, you have a choice between some people who have, I hope immodestly, the skills to make a difference, who are able to get up, look at the information, work with a team and actually change what happens to the better, to deliver to you the sorts of outcomes that you want. Let's just have a little look at a couple of things that I've done. I think that the library that has been built is fantastic. Is it in the right place? Probably it's not. That was a compromise, and it was a compromise that was hardly fought for, but it took about 17 years to get that. The second thing, if you look at the wharf restoration, that is the largest single project that this council has ever undertaken in the Port precinct, and it was mostly funded by state and federal funds. Funds that were mostly won through the influence that I was fortunate enough to have. Some people do it, some people talk about it. I'm one of the ones who do it. I hope you'll vote for me. Thank you.